Okay, I just got home from the gym. I have a lot of things I need to do. By 5, I'd film it, you know. It's all about the spur of the moment filming, you know. What the hell? Let me just slow this down a bit. Because I got a lot of things I need to do, but I gotta kind of slow it down, take it one step at a time. I'm cooking food, but I haven't been able to upload the video I did yesterday. I did 2 a day, and that kind of threw me for a loop. Yeah, see, this doesn't work. It just doesn't upload. This is the 4th time I've been doing it. So what I'm gonna do is restart the computer and try it again. Like, sometimes this would be very frustrating, and then it would cause me to like say fuck it, and then I wouldn't do videos for a while. So now it's restarting, but I gotta kind of take myself nicely by the hand and say, yeah, that's what happens. It's okay. Just, you know, you're off the horse. Fix the problem. And then start again. Go back to where you were going. I mean, I do the same thing for training. It's just I haven't transferred it to things like the videos or whatever, because it could be a bit of wanting it now, but I think it's more of control of everything. And when I lose control, I freak out, you know. And you can't control stuff like internet speed, and especially if you're doing other things on the internet when you're uploading. And it's also what I've learned recently is that it's kind of like I took the role of my father, you know. So when something didn't go well, you know, I got punched in the face or thrown across the room or something like that. So that's the stuff to not do, because he's dead. And if he wasn't dead, he'd be too old to do that shit. So it's like, why do I have to keep at the same violent punishment of myself that he did? I don't. So, it's maybe the 2nd or 3rd day that I start to treat myself a little bit more with care, like I'm treating other people. You gotta treat yourself the way you treat other people with respect, and unless you don't, but that's another story. I know I can, and I'm polite being Canadian, which I don't agree with, but that's it, you know. It's just like, okay, the way you would treat a child if you were of sound mind, you know, they don't do things on purpose to hurt you. And don't punish them. You have to discipline them, but don't over-exaggerate a punishment for what they did. And encourage them. So you're basically teaching them. No, I don't have children. I'm my own child. So, okay. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat off all this. You know what? I'm going to strain it now so the noodles don't get too swollen, because I like it al dente. When I can't cook, I've gotten so much better over the years. When I can't cook and I don't feel like it, I still have go-tos, either with rice or pasta. And I could eat pasta every day, and I am eating it every day. But what I'm doing is I'm adding I don't know if you call it vegan meat or whatever, those fake meats. It's like a ground round. Adding that to it. This is one of these Mexican tortillas that you cook on the fryer. Well, cast iron skillet. Anyway, so I have pasta with the vegan meat. I'll just buy things randomly. I don't beat myself up over this. I used to. This is tomato sauce instead of pasta sauce. Because why pay so much for that? Could just take tomato sauce. Cheaper. But I'm adding to it some green sauce. That's my spaghetti sauce. And then, what do I have? Stuff that I got for 50% off. Some pickled beets. Just prop that in there. And because I know I have a massage therapy client, I'm not putting any garlic or onions other than what's there. But I would sometimes overdose it if I knew I wasn't going to talk to people for like a day. And this is also 50% off. It's some kale. So I just put some of that in there. And what I'm addicted to, let me put this away here. Is the dried seaweed. This adds so much flavor. It's amazing. So I'll just pop that in there. And that's my spaghetti. Or is it linguine? Whichever. Linguine is a little flatter and thicker. And for some reason I bought some lysine. Sometimes I'll do things spontaneously. It's got vitamin C and zinc. I don't take supplements on the regular, but because it was like on special, I said, oh, why not? I gotta get my water. Be right back. The water was right behind the camera, so sometimes I just say fuck it. I'm like that. So then, add the rest of this. A little mess here, and this mess here. That's why I gotta clean up before my client comes. So that's the task. And I have I'll be doing a live stream on my Instagram, just getting used to doing that. I woke up at the same time this morning that I did the other 2 nights, because I go to bed later because I'm watching Netflix. Which I wanted to do a video on Netflix with Monique. But I'm talking about this. Like, I'm trying to talk about whatever comes on my mind and just do it. And the thing with Monique trying telling everyone to boycott Netflix, the reason behind it was interesting. I know it's dated, it's from last year, but still. If you don't know who Monique is, she was the one who won a Grammy for her role as the abusive mother on Precious. Mariah Carey was in it, Lenny Kravitz was in it. It was by Lee Daniels, one of his first movies. Oprah funded it too. And Lee Daniels did Empire, which is the big to-do, which after the first season it kind of flopped. But anyways, I'm not going to talk about that. Trying to stay on point. Point of this is, I'm getting ready, just keeping it moving. Not letting myself get anxious. Doing what I have to do. It doesn't look bad. That's what I'm eating these days. Just adding stuff to regular pasta. And so when I got up this morning, I left around 10:30 as opposed to 12, which I've been doing the past 2 days, so that I can get to the gym early, so I can get home earlier, save a couple hours, and get ready. But I didn't do a video this morning, so I'm doing it now, and I didn't do my live stream. I just, did everything else and took my shower. Because I'm having difficulties taking a shower at night. So, that's it. I just wanted to record this. Let's see how the video uploading is going. Because if it's not going, I'm not going to shoot any other videos. Now the point is to not let it get to me. That's the point. Let me bring the food. That's the point. Go through the actions. It's all about action. Do what you have to do, because who's going to do it if you're not doing it and you feel crap about yourself? Somebody's got to do it to progress. But don't get overwhelmed. Okay, so the computer restarted. I have to reconnect to the internet. See, I'm not anxious like this when I'm helping someone else, because it's usually someone else who's freaking out. And they're like, oh, this fucking computer, and then I tend to be the one who's calm. No one as of late, that hasn't happened except for some former employees, but that would stress me because it's an employee situation. So let's see what I can do here. So YouTube. I don't have the strongest internet. I think that's also the case. Whatever. And I will be watching stuff, doing other stuff on the internet at the same time, and that kind of blocks everything. Did Karl Lagerfeld just die? I saw that on someone's Instagram, and I haven't done anything about it. I have to look that up. But I'm staying on point here. That's the thing with having so much information at your fingertips. The more you have, the more you want. It just keeps going. I'm uploading the video. A few years ago, I used to be really stressed as to what I need to do as the title and meta tags and all that. And now I've calmed down about that. I've gotten more creative with titles, so it gets views, and the algorithms just do what the algorithms do. So some things come with time, and they don't go like a straight improvement, straight progression. It's up and down, it's bumpy. So I have a lot of footage that I did a couple years ago and I never uploaded. Okay. The video is called How to Successfully Parent Yourself When You Never Got That. Is that the same one, or did I re-upload that video? Let me just double check. It's the wrong hard drive. Yeah, how to successfully parent yourself. So it still looks like it's slow, but I'm just going to keep trying. I restart the computer. Now I'm just putting in some keywords for the meta tags. Okay, and publish, so it will work its magic and then publish on its own. It's going slowly. I just want to see that I have to check the settings again to make sure that the computer doesn't shut off, so I don't have to watch it all the time, or it doesn't go into hibernation mode or whatever. Because when plugged in, the PC will go to sleep after 1 hour. I'm going to write, I don't know, it changes on its own. I'm writing never. On battery power, turn off after 5 minutes. When plugged in, turn off after never. Okay, it's to go to sleep that I changed. I'll just keep that out there. Alright, so, and then I get this thing that there's a problem with the drive. Sometimes when I move it, it's at 4%. I'll just keep trucking at it. So, that's it for this video. On a play-by-play, how I kind of deal with my day-to-day life. You gotta put the effort in, you know, to not get what they say unconscious, and not, you have to be cognizant and mindful of what you're doing and how you're going to deal with it. Because if you, insanity is when you do the same thing and expect over and over again, and you expect different results. So, keep you posted. Whoa.